Okay, so today we're going to install Linux Ubuntu. There's plenty of distributions out there, but we're going to pick the most popular one, which is Ubuntu. It's free and open source software, so let's get started. I've already pulled up several web pages here that you'll need to download and flash a thumb drive. Right here, you'll be flashing a thumb drive. And this is a 32 gigabyte, but you can use an 8 gigabyte. They request a 12 gigabyte, but you could probably do it on an 8 gigabyte. But this is plenty right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to flash the drive and then install Linux Ubuntu on it. And then we're going to put it in the machine. We're going to hit F11 to get to the boot. And then we're going to install it. So first what we'll do is we're going to go to the download page of Ubuntu. And then we're going to use Balana Etcher to flash the thumb drive, like I said, and put it on here so we can get started. So first, let's download Ubuntu for desktop. And there's several different versions. This is LTS, means long-term support. And this is the newest version out, but we're going to pick the long-term support. And you can read up here what it does. It extends up to maintenance free for 5 years of security and updates for 12 years with the Ubuntu Pro. But anyway, let's get started. We're going to download that. We're going to put it on our desktop. It's going to take a little bit, so just stand by. Okay, so it took about 5 minutes to download. Let's make sure it's downloaded. Go ahead and delete these pictures off here. And there it is right here. And this is what you want to flash on your thumb drive right here. So let's get started with, since we've downloaded that, we'll click out on that. So we're going to put this into the USB drive, our port. And we're going to pick Windows. There's Windows, Mac, Linux. We're using a Windows system for the installer, so we're going to download that. Put it on the desktop. Okay, it's done. Minimize that. There's Balana Etcher right there. Okay. So you're going to double click that. Okay, so now that we've got the USB selected, we're going to flash from file, which is the Ubuntu file. We're going to pick desktop since it's on there. And now we're going to put Ubuntu onto this USB drive. It's fairly simple platform. And then you're just going to flash it. Yes. And it's at 2%, so I'll get back with you here in just a second. Now keep in mind, I'm doing this as a new installation on a computer I haven't done, and it's been a while since I've used this software. But overall, we're doing pretty good so far, so just stand by. And you can see the ETA is about 6 minutes, roughly. And it's usually about 6 to 10 minutes. This will be done, and then we'll be ready for the install. This is something that anyone can do. It doesn't take very long. I think the setup I did on my last computer was about 30 minutes. So you can have a brand new operating system. Don't throw away your Windows 10 because it doesn't have or Windows 10 laptop because it doesn't have a TPM chip. Put Linux on it. Put Linux Ubuntu. You'll have a brand new software on your computer. It'll be a brand new system. So anyway, we're at 44%, so stand by. And while we're waiting for this to set up, it's at 63%. Please subscribe so you can get all the updates and videos of travel and stuff like this. So I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. Basically, subscribe for really cool travel gear and cool stuff. Okay, so now it's just validating. So just stand by, that's fairly fast. And I'll let you see what it looks like after it's finished validating. Okay, so Flash is complete. So we're ready to go. Flash complete right there. Flash another, Flash device, update manage devices. So we're done. So just click out of that. Exit that. Now you have a bootable Linux thumb drive ready to go, and we're going to do the software installation next, so stand by. Okay, so let's get started. Here's the thumb drive. We're going to plug it in. That's going to be the loader. Never mind. I have to restart the computer first and then press F11, so stand by. Okay, so I'm going to leave the thumb drive in there, and I'm going to restart the system. Press F12, I think, not F11. So I'm going to shut it down. Wait till it completely shuts off. And this is an Alienware laptop, so it's run by Dell, so I believe it's F12. We're going to press repeatedly to get it in the bootloader. Okay, so there we go. Stand by. Okay, sorry you guys didn't see that. So on Dell, on the left-hand side, there was a section that you could review and pick, and I picked boot from the thumb drive. So right over here, if you can't read it, it says Ubuntu Safe Graphics, boot from next volume, and firmware settings. So you're going to use the cursor, the arrows, and you're going to go down. Oh, I'm sorry. The first one says try or install Ubuntu. So we're going to leave it up there, and we're going to hit try and install Ubuntu. Now keep in mind, every computer you have is going to be a different, it's going to look a little bit different. Just follow it down and follow the thumb drive that you want to boot it from. Okay, stand by. Okay, so it looks like it's getting prepared. It took about 2 minutes before this came back up. So just kind of stand by here. I'll let you see the next screen in a second. Okay, so this is the next screen that pops up. It's still thinking. Preparing Ubuntu. And sometimes this takes a little time to do, but most installations done in about 30 minutes. So stand by, I'll let you see the next screen. Okay, next screen. It's saying pick your language. We're going to pick English, of course, because that's the most common. Of course, whatever country you're in may be the most common, but I'm going to pick English. Test, seeing, hearing, typing, Zoom. I'm going to go ahead and hit next. And right here, type to see if the keyboard works, which it does. So we're going to pick English. Okay, right here, it's going to say connect to the internet, do not connect to the internet. I'm going to go ahead and connect to the internet. So I want updates and all that good stuff. So connect to a Wi-Fi network. I'm going to connect to mine. It's going to have my password, so stand by. Okay, so I'm going to do connect. Then I'm going to hit next. It's going to say update now if an update is available, which there is one. So I'm going to go ahead and update. And it's weird because once it updates, you close the installer, it's going to close it down. It's going to have to go through the motions again. And you'll see right over here, the Ubuntu software. And it'll go through all over again, but you got your update. So I'm going to type through that because we've already checked it. Wi-Fi is connected. Okay, so here's what we haven't went through. Automated installation, interactive installation. Go ahead and click interactive installation. We're going to do this the simple way, not the advanced way. Default services, extended selection. We're going to do default, which is already on there. And it's saying the computer is not plugged into a power source. So let me do that real quick, stand by. Okay, so it's plugged in. All right, install the software and graphics. Well, I want to do that. Install third-party software and graphics and Wi-Fi hardware, so I want to do that. Download and install support additional media formats or codecs. If you want to play any video with sound, you're going to want that. Hit next. And sometimes it takes a little while. Once you click it, it seems to take longer than normal, but it's not too bad. So we'll just stand by and wait for the next screen. Okay, I'll put it on pause and wait for the next screen to come up, so I'll stand by. Okay, so that's done. So now it says install Ubuntu alongside Windows Boot Manager, which I wouldn't suggest to do that, but you can try it. But the bootloader for Windows 11 likes to kick Ubuntu out, and eventually that's what it'll do on updates. So we're just going to go with erase disk and install Ubuntu. There's advanced features, but like I said, we're going to do the simple install. And next. Yep, looks good. Now I'm going to put my name in here, so stand by. Okay, I put my name, my computer name, and password in. So this is the next one that comes up. Time zone, we're right in the middle of the country. So I'm going to hit next. And I'm going to hit install. And this is the part that takes the longest right here. Last one took about 10 minutes. So stand by, I'll let you see what's next. And then you're going to see the different flashes of screens as it goes to installing the system. And there's another one, just random stuff that comes up, advertisements. And there's another one. Okay, so we're at the next screen where it says continue testing and restart now. I'm going to restart it. And now is the moment of truth. Please, it's saying to please remove it, so it's not booting from it. So I removed it. And then press enter. Saying Ubuntu, and then the 24.04. So stand by, I'll let you see it when it comes up. Okay, so this is how it's going to come up. You're going to click and then put your password in. So stand by, I'll put in my password. Password's put in, and here's the moment of truth. There it is. Welcome to Ubuntu 24.04.03 long-term support. And enable Ubuntu Pro. I'm just going to skip for now. No, I do not want to share system data. And we're done. I'll put the home up here. That's where I like it. Now I'm going to customize it and everything, but here's where this is the dock, and this is where you customize your dock, put in your apps that you want to use. This is different apps that you can use. This right here brings up Wi-Fi, power off, Bluetooth, airplane mode, dark style, which I'm going to use. So anyway, that's it. Simple installation. Take care. Pathfinder Dude out.